Villagers, everybody's favorite Minecraft mob. Okay, not really, but they are still very useful when it comes to progressing in the game, whether it's for trading, slavery, or sex. In this video, I will be exploiting all three of these to create an empire based on a dictatorship. I will take over a village, rule over it as its dictator, and build it from the ground up to become a prosperous community. And I know I sound a lot like North Korea when I say that, but let's do this. So let's go ahead and create this world. We're going to call it Villager Dictatorship. I can't wait for the moment somebody searches for my computer. They're going to be extremely confused as to what this is supposed to be. Anyways, let's just create the world. So the first thing, obvious goal, is to find a village after I get tools. So I will need to probably do some exploring because it looks like there won't be one nearby. Alright, now that I've got some tools, what better way to start a lovely Minecraft world than innocent animal slaughter? Okay, the only unfortunate thing is that it does not look like there's going to be a village within the vicinity of where I am, so this is going to be an unfortunate, fortunately I'm going to have to explore a bit, and I don't like having my time wasted, so I'm going to cut this out. Okay, I've found extreme hills. Not what I was looking for, but we'll be home to some pretty useful resources, so I might as well use this to my advantage. Okay, there's more coal around me, but I think that's enough, alright. That is a very delicious looking herd of cows over there, so I think I know what I'm going for next. It's funny, I'm getting sidetracked by innocent animal slaughter that I completely stowed away from trying to find a village. But you know what? I guess that's only for the better, because the more powerful I get before actually getting to the village, the easier it'll be to rule over them as a dictator. That is a zombie. I'm actually surprised I found one during the day. He made a very bad decision trying to leave that cave, that is for sure. Poor zombie. I do not feel any guilt for it at all. I just realized there's some very innocent looking sheep here, and I need a bed. Why is... Oh, you gotta hate it when there's a sheep of a different color. Not meaning anything else by that, of course. I seem to have stumbled along another plains biome. This is perfect. Maybe I can actually find the village that I'm looking for. Or this game's RNG can just be even worse to me than it already has been with actually allowing me to find this village. A ruined portal. Perfect. I mean, I guess maybe I can get some decent loot from it. It's just gonna be gold tools that are gonna break in like 50 hits, but whatever. A golden apple, a flint and steel, obsidian, and golden horse armor. Hey, what do you know? It actually was kind of decent. Wait, I could complete this portal right now. I could complete this portal right now if I really wanted to. That's actually hilarious. But I'm not going to, because going to the nether with absolutely no clothes on is a terrible idea. Anyways, there are a lot of pigs on this beautiful plains. So I think I'm going to get some ideas. Stop running away from me! Oh, this poor baby pig. I'm about to kill its only parent. How unfortunate for you. You are now alone. You know what? I think it would be worse to let you live than to kill you, because then you won't know what to do. You will suffer instead. This is perfect. I'm on this huge plains biome and not a village for miles. God, I hate this game's RNG. I have killed so many cows I can literally afford to make an entire leather armor set, but still I have not found what I'm looking for. This video is not going as planned, but I will not stop until I find this village, so so I will continue on. I will not stop until I've reached my goal. I found an ice spikes biome before I found a village? What? Oh, I'm so angry right now. My impatience hasn't started to fall just yet, but I think it's going to start soon, and it's going to be very bad when it does. Because when I get impatient, I get angry, and angry is not how I want to be. Oh, I found land. Sweet. Hopefully I find what I'm actually looking for with that as well, but, you know, we know how unlikely that is, considering my luck. Oh, I know exactly what I found. I found a lonely freaking island in the middle of the ocean. And the unfortunate thing is, with how far I'm going from spawn, if I die, that's going to be very unfortunate, because I will have to go all the way back. Or I'm going to have to give up entirely, considering how long this is taking. There's no way. I found a second ice spikes biome, and still no village to be seen. Oh my god. A lot of the editing is just going to be cutting things out because this is taking so long. Anyways, a desert and a savanna. Two biomes that a village can spawn in. Hopefully I find one. Okay, you know what? I think I have a bit of a better solution than just running around aimlessly. I'm going to climb to the top of this savanna plateau right here, and I'm going to turn my render distance up by a lot. And hopefully that helps me find what I need. Alright, 16. I'm going to turn that all the way up to 32. Alright, I still see no village in sight. Okay, so I have choices between two directions. I could either go east, which is more savanna, some desert, and it's also partially where I came from, or I could go west, which is more plains and also desert. I'm going to choose west because it seems like it will be more beneficial. It looks like it might have a higher odds because, I mean, plains biomes usually have literally nothing in them except, you know, villages, right? And thus, I forgot this plains biome gets 100% cut off by literally everything around it. And I'm just left to wander the desert, just praying to God that I find what I need. You know, I might be over-exaggerating the fact that I can't find a village a little bit, considering the fact that I've only been recording for a little over than 20 minutes. But I mean, I found two ice spikes biomes. I've had the luck. Oh my god, there's one. Oh my god. Let's go. You know what? Yeah, maybe I was over-exaggerating a little bit. This only took about 25 minutes, and it's honestly not as bad as it could have been. Now, the only issue is, this is a desert, where I have virtually no access to wood. So, I'm gonna have to find a compromise for that. Alright, I have finally found the village I was looking for, but they plains biome I am right over there, so maybe the wood problem won't be so bad. Anyways, to all of you villagers, I am now your leader. You will do my bidding, and if you are against this idea, you will suffer the consequences, and your life will most likely be taken. Maybe I shouldn't do that, because I'd probably anger an iron golem. It would probably die immediately if I did so. Anyways, I am going to rob these villagers of all of their life savings when it comes to food. I mean, it's not like they're eating it, right? You gotta love how I'm taking the villagers' food, even though I quite literally have a whole bunch of raw meat that I could easily be cooked in my inventory. But, you know, it feels a little more satisfying when it was taken to someone else's disadvantage. So you know what? Maybe I would do like it better this way. So anyways, now that I'm done pretty much... Oh, wait, I'm not actually done, but there is a desert temple right next to this village. How convenient that my luck has decided to favor me twice in the same moment. Okay. There we go. Now that I'm not about to die, I've already got a diamond. I have no idea what I'm going to use the saddle for, but... you know, good to know. Wow, okay, this actually had some decent loot. I just pray to God that a creeper doesn't just sneak up on me while I'm down here the moment I go back up, because that would be very unfortunate and would end my journey very quickly. Anyways, the next thing to do is, of course, to rob this place of its TNT. Alright. Now, what to do to recondition these villagers, I should say. I need to think of ideas on how I could just absolutely torture these villagers to the point where they will no longer have the will to live. I guess the first thing I could do is find a lead, but that relies on a wandering trader that I do not have access to yet, so I'm going to have to wait for one to spawn for one of my first ideas. Just need to show these villagers the consequences of disobeying me now that I have become their new dictator. These are some very scrumptious looking cows. I mean, just look at him. He looks like he could be cooked and eaten after being brutally slaughtered. I'm getting very dark thoughts here. Should I fight the iron golem? Nah, probably a bad idea. Mostly because I actually need him to protect the villagers. Not that I care for their lives. I just need to take advantage of them and sap absolutely every resource I can gain out of them. So as for a home, what am I going to do? I could build a huge castle, but that would take way too much time, and I clearly do not have much time left in the day. I guess I could rob a villager of his house, but they're probably going to try to steal my bed if I do that, so I think I'm just going to build the most lovely house that I could actually think of. And the best part is, there is a ruined portal right there, so making my nether portal will be very easy so that I may find other uses for the villagers. Find mainly as another way to torture them, but I'll get to that later. You know, out of any ideas I could have developed to start my house, this was probably the worst I could have came up with. But I don't think it matters. I'll improve it, because I will improve it later. Alright, now I think I need to focus on actually developing ideas to make this village basically suffer in every way possible. Of course, the best idea would be to enslave the villagers to do my bidding by basically making them gather food for me. Anyways, I hear footsteps. Oh, just a poor little innocent rabbit. It would be very unfortunate if something were to happen to it. Oh, I didn't even need to kill him myself. I was absolutely going to, but I didn't need to. His AI did it for him. Anyways, I'm going to go check out that ruined portal because I, for one, would like to see what loot I can get from it. Alright, where is the chest? What? There's no chest? There's no chest. Wait, I thought ruined portals were always supposed to have chests. What? Well, this sucks. Come on. I just wanted some freaking loot, maybe some more obsidian so I could make that the actual nether portal that I use to get to the nether. But never mind, the game just decided, let's say no to this person who's already been having enough bad luck for this Minecraft world. Anyways, I need to gather resources. What I'm probably going to end up doing is I'm going to build a huge wall around the villagers. Just build a massive wall around them to keep the mobs out. I think that is a phenomenal idea. Unfortunately, though, I'm broke. I need to go mine for resources, so you know what? Since that's not the purpose of this video, I'm probably going to do that off camera, and I will continue this in another part. I will see you all another time.